The tree is empty. Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
It's the lid to the tip jar from the hotel. It's empty. I don't want to close. I don't think the lid will fit that. I don't think the lid will fit. I don't think the lid will. It's already got holes in it. I don't want to close it yet. I don't think the lid will fit that. It's a jar lid with lots of holes poked in it. I don't think the lid. It's already got holes in it. They won't fly into the jar for no reason. Putting an empty jar on that stump won't do anything. I can't use the jar. I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. It's full of sugar water now. It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. It's full of glowing fireflies. Perfect! I don't have anything to replace it with. It's broken. It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud. I don't have anything to replace it with. It's broken. I already have enough skeletal appendages. I can't use the portrait face with... There's someone in there. What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
Canvassy. It's the face that I cut out of the Good Soup portrait. I can't use the portrait. I can't use the portrait. I can't use the portrait face. I can't use the portrait. I can't use the portrait face with that. It's a Good Soup family portrait, but I've cut out the face. Ugh. I can barely see out of that mask. There's someone in there. What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
I've got a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with. I can't use the nail with that. I can't use the nail with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that. Those are too far gone to ever be useful. Nah. No. I can't use the magnet with that.
I'm really not that hungry. Foamy. I don't need it. I shaved last week. Head be clear for clearing foggy heads.
I'm not hungover. I feel great. I'm not hungover. I feel great. It says made with 100% pure lamb blubber. Soothing and nutritious. Tastes like chicken. No. It's locked. It's a statue of Myron, god of parsley and other garnishes. I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous. Ick. I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous. No. It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart. It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest. Nah. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures. No. 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 I don't think he'd like that. Nah, they go straight to my hips. I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull! That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Hey! I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out. It won't open. I'm trapped. Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret. I don't need a rotten corpse. That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin. No. Nah. I wonder where their bodies are. I'm afraid it would stick to my hands. I wonder where the spider that spun that web is. No. No. I can't open it.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated. I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
It's creepy. Some things are better left nailed shut. It's locked. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the nail with... I don't think that would be interested in a business card. I think I need coverage right now.
Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. I can't use the portrait. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
No. Pirates don't drink purified water. It's from the Caribbean Correspondence Institute. I think that's sacrilegious. No. No. File cabinets. No. I already have a nice skeleton arm, thank you. No. What is it about these things that makes them so popular in office settings? Is that the photo that came with the frame?
No, that's my wife. Man, I wish people would stop with that.
The coffin lid desk is a nice touch. A sure sign of a fine, classy business establishment. No. You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do. This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money. I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
What is it? Is that a good? Ah!
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
He must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay. Three death cards. Wonder if that means something. The future is in my hands. Nah. I don't think he'd like that. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
Member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. It's an empty mirror frame. I can't pick that up.
Here, did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right. Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing. That won't fit. That won't fit. I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
This guy's dead again?
No, he's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Oh, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little feller, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance you collect when the...
I'm dead.
Do you have any proof that you're...
As a matter of fact,
Then it appears that you're just...
the lighthouse is working now. Intimidating. Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass. Once too often did I tempt fate. And just look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
Then, poor mortal, I will show you the way. Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be. Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks. I bet he can help me find the smuggler's cave. Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Laput.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
Good afternoon, I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people, chop chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn, let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Threeport. Guybrush Threeport.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here for the right price.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
No.
How much you got?
Well, let me think. The cash on me, my mutual fund, carry the two... Very little.
As I thought. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play. What if by some unfortunate turn of luck you happen to lose? We would have nothing to gain.
It's adorable and functional. There are plenty of people who could give them better homes than I ever could. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. He's not much of a talker.
That's very expensive, you know.
I'll bet. I'll just leave it where it is.
That's very expensive, you know.
I'll bet.
That's very...
I'll bet. Regal. I still say it looks like a duck. Nah. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway. It's locked. It's one of the guest rooms. Room service? I can't jimmy the door. I can't use... No, that would be... I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles. Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. It won't open. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. I can't reach it. I can't use the mallet for that.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I don't want to use the coffin nails with that. how about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Demon! Demon!
Nah. Nah. Madam Zima,
Begone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. Gross. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want. Nah. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know. I can see the hallway. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't paste that. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Brothschilds. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family Hall of Portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture, just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Goodsoup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
This guy's dead again. I'll take care of him.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I was wondering, isn't there a nicer place to be buried on Blood Island?
Well, there's the Goodsoup family crypt. That's one fine piece of post-mortem real estate. I'll tell you that for free.
Hi, guys. I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld. Your curiosity is overwhelming. I'd like a drink, please.
Right.
I could just talk about Goodsoup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Goodsoup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Goodsoup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. All right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Goodsoup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Goodsoup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Goodsoup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Goodsoup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams...
Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Goodsoup shall be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt.
All right. Ominous. Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabbit jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for. Well, the hole is too small for me to squeeze through. There's nothing interesting up here anyway. I'd better find another way out. Yikes. It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Strony Goodsoup. It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Goodsoup, last in a long line of eligible Goodsoup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh.
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Goodsoup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
What happened to that young man you liked so much?
Why, the last time I saw Charles, he had checked into the hotel.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving. Good soup is food.
This is going to be so cool. Die!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that. Hey!
Looks like minestrone, delicately seasoned with cobwebs and mouse knuckles. The crowbar won't work on solid stone. No, that would be pointless. No. I can't reach. It looks like he's writing a horror novel. It's called The Grog That Drank People, part 1 of a 3-book cycle. I wonder why trashy media always comes in 3s. Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point. Let me out of this crypt!
I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
I'm an angry and deranged ghost haunting this crypt.
Then Let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books. Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not. Fear me. I'm an evil ghost.
Then go ahead. Show your ghastly visage.
I can't. I'm shy.
You're no ghost.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
I can't reach. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't do that from here. He's so cute. Aren't you the cutest little thing? No, that would be pointless. No, that would be pointless. Morbid. No. Tastefully done. That's just gross.
What?
Nothing. That's just gross.
What?
Reuniting Murray with his arm is a bad idea. No, that would be pointless. Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
I'll just check. Even with this crowbar, I wouldn't be strong enough to pry this thick gate open. It's locked. There's no way out. I can't use the crowbar with that. I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now. Ugh. I can barely see out of that mask. Hi.
Hello again.
What happened to that?
The last time
How do I...
There's no way out. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I... And you can't leave because the door...
Where's the...
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love. My honey cakes. My widow schnoobums. My LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
I'll just check back in with you later. No, that would be
Let's build a sand castle. You're the best shipmate ever. I want to be your friend. I'll hang ye from me yardarm with your own entrails.
I can't use the crowbar with that. No. I can't use the crowbar with...
Hey, watch the hands!
Murray, say something scary.
Boo! I am a fearsome skull! I don't think it's working, Guybrush.
I can't see where the arm is going from here. Ah! My arm's stuck! My circulation is cut off! You're going to have to cut off my hand! No, just kidding. I've got it!
Hey, what happened to the light?
It's a glowing lantern. It feels warm. Nah. Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
It's useless now that it's out of oil. Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go? Me again. Was dead. Live now. I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Those nails are in there tough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Goodsoup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
It looks like it's just about Elaine's size, but it needs a diamond to be complete. This hereby certifies that Wonton Goodsoup met his demise, at least once, on Blood Island.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks. This is a lot of money. I don't want to push him around. Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Okay.
Madam Zima,
Be gone.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
I want to play for the diamond again. Good cards. Daddy needs to lift a pirate curse. Another lousy hand. I think these guys might be cheating. 5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
George! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a fool?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time. It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right.
Where?
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Get them.
Don't you think that's just a tad drastic? There's something big, shiny, and cursed keeping me from putting on this ring. It's that accursed cursed ring. Licking your finger won't loosen the ring enough. Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded. I don't think Elaine would be satisfied with just a gold band. Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.